Good morning students. The last video we saw that quadratic equation by factorization method. Now we are going to see factorization quadratic equation by completing square method. The first one, solve the quadratic equation by factorization method. Here solve the quadratic equation by completing the square method. So here also we follow the some steps. Okay. First step is you have to write the equation, quadratic equation. First step, what is the coefficient of x squared? You have to divide coefficient of x squared by all the terms. Okay. The coefficient, first step 1 is you have to divide coefficient of x squared by all the terms. So here what is x squared coefficient? 9. So we have to divide by 9. Divide means x squared minus 12 by 9x and plus 4 by 9 is equal to 0. Next, second step, the next constant term you have to bring to the right side. Step 2 is constant term you bring to the right side. So x square minus 4 by 3. So 4 3s are 12, 3 3s are 9. So 4 by 3x is equal to minus, plus comes this side, minus 4 by 9. So first step, divide the coefficient of x squared. Second step, constant term bring to the right side. Third step, we have to squares. What we have to square? 1/2 of coefficient of x. What is 1/2? 1/2 into coefficient of x we have to square. That answer we have to add both the sides. What step 3, do you understand? So 1/2 of coefficient of x we have to squares. That answer we have to add both the sides. So 1/2, this is 1 by 2. 1/2 into 4 by 3 whole square. 1 2 is 2, 2 2s are 4. So 2 by 3 whole square. We have to add both the sides. So 2 by 3 whole square is plus 2 by 3 whole square. Now it is become what formula? A minus b the whole square. So a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay. So a is x, b is 2 by 3. So a minus, we have to write in squares. So why we add both the sides? This means we have to bring this square, we have to do this. We want this, so we have to do this 1/2 of 4 by 3. So now it is become a minus b the whole square. A is x, b is 2 by 3. So x minus 2 by 3 whole square is equal to minus 4 by 9 plus 2 we have to square means 4, 3 we square 9. So minus 4 by 9 plus 4 by 9 become 0. So x minus 2 by 3 whole square is equal to 0. Next square we have to bring this side, it become 0. So x minus 2 by 3 is equal to 0. X is equal to plus 2 by 3. So our solution is 2 by 3. Our solution is 2 by 3. Next question number 2. So it is not in the form of quadratic equation. First we have to form the quadratic equation. Okay, 5x plus 1, x plus 7 is equal to 3x plus 2 into x minus 1. So 5x plus 7, we multiply 3x into x, 3x square, 3x into 1 minus 3x, 2 into x, 2x minus 2. So next, what I have to do? So 3x square, this I have to keep same, this I have to bring this side. So 3x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 2. This I bring this side. Minus 5x plus comes, it's minus, plus 7 is minus is equal to 0. So now 3x square minus 3x plus 2x is minus x. So minus x minus 5x is minus 6x. So minus 2 plus minus 7 is minus 9 is equal to 0. So everything is multiples of 3. So I divide by 3. Now it's become x square minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So now we in the form of quadratic equation. So first, what is the first step? You have to divide coefficient of x squared. Here coefficient of x squared is 1. So we divide by 1 all the terms, it becomes same. It becomes same. Next what we have to do, second step is the constant term we have to bring to the right side. So minus 3 comes right side, it becomes plus 3. So x squared minus 2x is equal to 3. So what is the third step? 1/2 of coefficient of x we have to square. So 1/2 into coefficient of x is what? 2. We have to square. Square means 2 will be cancelled. What only is there? 1 square. So that 1 square we have to add both the sides. 1 square, 1 square. So it's become now what formula? I told. Here minus come means it's a minus b the whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. So a is x, b is 1. So x minus 1 the whole square is equal to 3 plus 1, 4. So x minus 1 the square we have to bring this side, it become root. Always squares goes to right side, it becomes 1 by 2, that is root 2. So x minus 1 is equal to root 4. So x minus 1 is equal to root 4 we take from the square is plus or minus 2. It may be plus 2 or minus 2. So if it is plus 2, x minus equal to plus 2. So what is our x value? X is equal to 2 plus 1, x is equal to 3. Maybe x minus 1 is equal to minus 2. Our x value is x is equal to minus 2 plus 1, x is equal to minus 1. So our solution is minus 1 and 3. So completing square method, what are the steps? First step we have to divide the coefficient of x squared. Second step, the constant term you bring to the right side. Third step, we have to write the squares and find the x value. Write the squares and find the x value. Next, solving the quadratic equation by formula method. Third method is what method? Formula method. So formula method, we have formula. What is? Finding the roots, we have the formula, that is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divide by 2a. This is our formula, finding quadratic equation, finding the roots. Formula method, what is the formula? Minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So by factorization method, what are that? We can't find the roots, so that we use the formula method and find the answers. Okay, in that here we have a, b, c. So third method, formula method, what formula we use? Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So here we have a, b, c. So a is coefficient of x squared. A value is coefficient of x squared. B value is coefficient of x. B is coefficient of x. C is constant term. C is constant term. Okay. What is A value? A value is coefficient of x squared. B is coefficient of x. C constant term. So now we apply the formula and find the answer. So minus b. So minus b value is minus 5. Plus or minus b squared. B is what? Minus 5 the whole square minus 4 into a is 2 into c is 2 divide by 2 into a is 2. So now minus into minus plus. Plus or minus root 5 squared is minus 5 squared is 25 minus 4 2s are 8. 8 2s are 16. Divide by 2 2s are 4. Next 5 plus or minus 25 minus 16 is 9. Root 9. Divide by 4. So 5 plus or minus 3. So square 3 square root is 9 square root is 3. Divide by 4. So now if we take plus 3 or minus 3. If it is plus 3, our answer is 5 plus 3 by 4 minus 3 is 5 minus 3 by 4. So whenever they given plus or minus, we have to find if it is plus means what is the answer, if it is minus means what is the answer. So 5 plus 3 divided by 4 is 8 by 4, it is become 2. 5 minus 3 by 4 is 2 by 4, it becomes 1 by 2. So the solution set is 2 and 1 by 2. 2 and 1 by 2. Next, second question. 2 root 2 f square minus 6f plus 3 root 2. So what is A? A is root 2, B is minus 6, C is constant term 3 root 2. So we have to substitute the values. B is what? Minus 6 plus or minus 6 whole square minus 4 into A is root 2, C is 3 root 2. So minus into minus plus 6 plus or minus 6 squared is 36 minus root 2 into root 2 is 2. So 4 3s are 12. So 4 into 3 into root 2 into root 2. So 4 3s are 12. Root 2 into root 2 2. So that is 24. So 36 minus 24 divided by 2 root 2. Next 6 plus 36 minus 24, 12 by 2 root 2. 6 plus or minus 12 we can split 4 into 3 divide by 2 root 2. So 3, the 6 I can write 3 into 2 plus or minus. The 4 we take from the square root, it becomes 2 root 3. Divide by 2 root 2. So here also we have 2, here also I have 2. So I take 2 as common. Remaining 3 plus or minus root 3 divide by 2 root 2. Now this 2 will be, whenever here and here we can't cancel because it is in plus or minus terms. If it is multiple only we can cancel. So we take as the common and then we can cancel. So 3 plus root 3 plus or minus root 3. So our answers will be 3 plus root 3 by 2, 3 minus root 3 by 2. So our solution set is 3 plus root 3 by 2, 3 minus root 3 by 2. Next, third question. 3y square minus 20y minus 23. Like the same, A is 3, B is minus 20, C is minus 23. So minus 20, 20 squared, 4 into 3 into minus 23. Minus into minus plus 20, 20 squared, 400. 276. So total 676. 676 we take from the square root, it is 26. Because 26 into 26, 676. So 20 plus or minus root 6. So 20 plus roots plus 26 by 6 means 46 by 6, that is 23 by 3. So 20 minus 26 by 6 is 20 minus 26 minus 6 by 6, it's become minus 1. So our solution is 23 by 3 and minus 1. So fourth one is 36y square minus 12ay plus a square minus b square is equal to 0. So a is 36, b is minus 12a, c is a square minus b square. So what is b? Minus 12a plus b square is minus 12a the whole square minus 4 into a is 36, c is a square minus b square. So minus into minus plus 12a plus or minus 12 12s are 144 a square minus 4 into 36 144 a square minus b square. So 12a plus or minus root 144 a square minus 144 we multiple inside 144 into a square 144 a square minus into minus plus 144 b square. So plus and minus will be cancelled, remaining only 144 b squared. So 144 we take from the square root, it is become 12b. b also square, 144 also we can write 12 square. So 12 square b square we take the square root means it is 12b. Okay, so 12a plus or minus 12b divided by 72. So here also we have 12, here also we have 12. So I take 12 as common. So a plus or minus b divided by 72. Now we can cancel 1 12 is 12, 6 12s are 72. So A plus or minus B divided by 6. So our solution is A plus B by 6 or A minus B by 6. So solution set is A plus B by 6 and A minus B by 6. Next, third question. A ball rolls down a slope and travels a distance d is equal to t square minus 0.75 t feet in t seconds. Find the time when the distance traveled by the ball is 11.25 feet. So they given the distance. They given the distance formula they given. We have to find the time. We have to find the time. The distance is 11.25 distance if travel means how much time. In t seconds it's travel this distance, it's cover this distance. So 11.25 distance, how much seconds we have to find. So distance equal to t square minus 0.75 t. Here they given distance 11.25 the distance given. We have to find only time. So t square minus 0.75 t. It is decimal, we can do the calculation is difficult. So what we have to do, decimal after 2 digit is there, so we multiple by 100. So if we multiple by 100 all the terms, it becomes 1125. Decimal will remove 100 into t square, 100 t square. Here we multiple by 100, decimal will remove 75t. So now 100 t square minus 75t, this becomes minus 1125 is equal to 0. So now everything is multiples of 25. So we divide by 25 means our answer is 4t square minus 3t minus 45 is equal to 0. Now you use the formula method. A is equal to 4, B is equal to minus 3, C is equal to minus 45. So minus of minus 3 plus or minus 3 whole square minus 4 into minus 45. So 3 minus into minus plus 3 plus or minus 9 by minus into minus plus 4 4s are 16, 16 into 45 720, 2 4s are 8. Next 3 plus or minus 9 plus 720, 729 divided by 8. So 3 plus or minus 729 we take from the square root, it is become 27. So 3 plus 27 by 8 means our answer is 30 by 8. It becomes 15 by 4. Maybe 3 is minus 27 by 8 means our answer is minus 24 by 8. It is minus 3. So our answer is minus 3. So here they are asking the time. So time will not be negative. So we take the positive time, positive value. So the required time is 15 by 4 seconds. We change the mixed fraction. It is 3 by 4 seconds. 3 by 4 seconds means that is 75, 0.75. So 3.75 seconds. Thank you students. I think you understand this. So this what we learned. We studied the solving quadratic equation by completing squaring method and formula method. So today we learned 3 methods. What is factorization method, squaring method, formula method. So we have to solve the quadratic equation using 3 methods. So you have to watch the video again and again. You have to clear and do the homework problems. Thank you. Have a nice day.